Hey guys, this is your host Thomas Irie here from On the Hot Podcast. Today, I have some bonus content for you guys. The bonus content I will be covering today will be in the sport of wrestling inside the WWE world. In today's bonus segment, I'll be sharing my thoughts on Carmelo Hayes losing the United States Championship last week on the edition of SmackDown's episode against Sami Zayn. So last week, in an open challenge, Carmelo Hayes lost his United States Championship to Sami Zayn. Now, honestly, I think this was a terrible booking decision by the WWE to have Carmelo Hayes drop the United States Championship 3 to 2 weeks away from WrestleMania weekend. And to Sami Zayn, why did Carmelo Hayes drop the United States Championship this close to WrestleMania? In a booking logical sense, it doesn't make a lot of sense here. Yeah, the open challenges are there, but all the work that Carmelo Hayes has done, you mean to tell me that he's not worthy enough to walk into WrestleMania this year as the United States champion? It doesn't make any sense. And since December, Carmelo Hayes has worked his ass off, making that United States championship mean something on the blue brand of Friday Night SmackDown. Guys like him, Ilya Dragunov, and Sami Zayn have put in the work for open challenge matches over the last several months, carrying the blue brand of SmackDown when the creative team has failed the overall show, but the United States title was one of the bright spots. And Carmelo Hayes had several match of the nights when he was the United States champion, having open challenge matches. And as much as I love Sami Zayn, this was not the right decision to put the United States title on him this close to WrestleMania, rather than letting Carmelo Hayes walk into WrestleMania as the United States champion. It just shows the cracks, the true cracks in the WWE's booking today. Overall, not good logical sense that's going on behind the scenes, and the decision making is not good. Now, the story of Sami Zayn since he lost the United States Championship to Ilya Dragunov months ago on SmackDown is for him to escape the mid-card scene and chase after a world title. That's the only thing that's holding back Sami Zayn from being a Triple Crown winner in his WWE career. And he's been chasing the WWE Championship since then, and the storyline is there for Sami Zayn to one day win the WWE Championship. So why have him revert back to the United States Championship all of a sudden, take the title away from Carmelo Hayes at this close to WrestleMania? So I understand that Sami Zayn and Trick Williams already had a feud going on. I don't even think that even needed a championship to begin with. But now, with Sami Zayn winning the United States Championship, Carmelo Hayes might not even get another shot at the title. And now you're going to have that Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams program now for the United States Championship. And if the plan all along was to have Trick Williams win the United States Championship, why not have a quick story between Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams? They already have all the history with each other on their days in NXT when they were Batman and Robin to each other, and Trick Williams was there for all of Carmelo Hayes' success. And then Carmelo Hayes turned on Trick Williams. We all know the story that happened on NXT a few years ago. So I don't understand this. That's the route I would have went in, but now we're getting Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams possibly for the United States Championship 2 weeks away from WrestleMania. So the golden question here is, will Carmelo Hayes miss WrestleMania? Now, it's not looking good for Carmelo Hayes. It is 2 weeks away from WrestleMania, and he's in serious jeopardy of missing the show because right now, I think there's a total of 11, 12 confirmed matches for WrestleMania, so it's not looking good for Carmelo Hayes. And with all the hard work that Carmelo Hayes has done over the last couple months with the United States Championship open challenges, he should honestly be a part of the WrestleMania card somehow, some way. And he has yet to be a part of a WrestleMania card since being moved up to the main roster 2 years ago. So you look at everybody else that's been called up from NXT to the main roster. Obafemi has a big match with Brock Lesnar this year at WrestleMania. You look at Trick Williams, he's going to have a championship match against Sami Zayn, the United States Championship match. You look at Lyra Valkyria, she is going to be in back-to-back WrestleMania since being pulled up from NXT 2 years ago. You look at Javon Evans, he's going to be a part of that Intercontinental Championship ladder match. Lash Legend, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champion, she's going to be on the WrestleMania card. That's just a list of NXT talent that has been moved up in the similar time frame that Carmelo Hayes has been moved up to the main roster. They've already competed at least on one WrestleMania card, or they'll be making their debut at WrestleMania. So why the hell is Carmelo Hayes being left out of the mix? And I could also throw in Braun Breaker in there as well. But I think the right choice here, with all the complaints happening on social media, you got to add Carmelo Hayes to the United States Championship match to make it a triple threat match between himself, Sami Zayn, and Trick Williams. That's the only right way to go. I think all mayhem is going to break loose if Carmelo Hayes actually misses the WrestleMania card. Or you should make it a fatal four-way, because just like Carmelo Hayes, another guy has made the United States Championship very valuable on the Blue Brand of SmackDown, and his name is Ilya Dragunov. I think it would be a crime to have both Carmelo Hayes and Ilya Dragunov miss WrestleMania. So what I would do, for both guys being the fighting champions that they were with the United States Championship, I think it's appropriate to have a fatal four-way match. Sami Zayn defend the title against Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, and Ilya Dragunov. I really wouldn't care who walks out of WrestleMania with the title. I would prefer Trick Williams to start something new, but I think Carmelo Hayes and Ilya Dragunov can be left off the card. And if you don't go in the United States Championship route, give Carmelo Hayes and Ilya Dragunov their own spin-off and a 2 out of 3 falls match for all the work that they've done with the United States Championship. And they've had some stellar one-on-one matches over the last couple months, and we all know the stellar work that those two had in the ring with each other in their NXT days. So those are my overall thoughts on Carmelo Hayes losing the United States Championship, and hopefully he gets added to the card. But it's not looking good, guys. There's already 11 to 12 matches confirmed. Maybe something happens on SmackDown tomorrow, but we'll see. But that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. This is your host, Thomas Tyree, signing off, and I'll see you guys on next week's episode.